Signs your cortisol is out of control and what to do about it. You're doing everything right, but still you're feeling wired, tired, anxious, and just off. What if the real issue isn't you? It's cortisol running wild behind the scenes. Cortisol is your body's main stress hormone. When it's out of control, it can sabotage your mood, energy, sleep, weight, and more, even without you realizing. Today, let's see the most overlooked signs of high cortisol. Number one, you are exhausted but can't sleep. Ever felt that you are dragging all day, then suddenly you are wide awake at night? That's not just bad luck, it's often cortisol. High cortisol flips your natural rhythm. Instead of being highest in the morning and lowest at night, your stress hormone stays elevated late into the evening. This throws off your body's internal clock known as the circadian rhythm. So you might feel drained all day, needing multiple coffees to function, yet come bedtime, you are staring at the ceiling with your mind racing. You can't fall asleep even though you are bone tired. Or maybe you wake up at 2 or 3 a.m. and can't get back to sleep. By morning, you feel like a zombie. That's because your cortisol didn't rise properly. It was too busy being high overnight. This tired but wired feeling is one of the classic clues that cortisol has gone out of sync. What you can do is prioritize sleep hygiene. Dark room, no screens before bed, and stick to consistent sleep-wake times. Try relaxing pre-sleep rituals like light stretching, calming music, or guided breathing. Supplements like melatonin can help reset your rhythm short term, but ultimately the real fix is lowering your overall stress during the day. If insomnia persists, talk to your doctor. They can test cortisol and rule out other causes. Don't ignore it. Sleep is a pillar of healing. Watch our playlist on sleep here. Number two, stubborn belly fat that won't budge. Even when you're eating clean and working out, high cortisol can sabotage your efforts, especially around the belly. When cortisol stays elevated for long periods, it tells your body to store fat, particularly in the abdominal region. This is often called stress belly. It's not just about aesthetics. Visceral fat is linked to heart disease, insulin resistant, and other serious health risks. Cortisol also messes with your hunger hormones like ghrelin and leptin. You feel hungrier more often, especially for sugar or high carb comfort foods. Stress eating becomes a habit, even if you are not actually hungry. Over time, the body becomes resistant to weight loss signals. You could be tracking every calorie, hitting the gym, and skipping desserts, but the scale barely moves. That's because your body is holding onto fat as a survival response to stress. What you could do? Don't slash calories too low. Undereating can increase cortisol further. Eat a balanced meal with protein, fiber, and healthy fats to stabilize blood sugar. Swap intense cardio for lower impact movement, yoga, walking, resistance training. Add stress reducing activities to your routine, journaling, nature time, therapy, or deep breathing. Until you manage the stress, your body will keep storing fat, especially around the belly. Number three, mood swings, anxiety, or brain fog. Snapping over small things, constantly anxious, can't focus. Yes, cortisol might be messing with your system. Cortisol directly affects brain function, especially the parts responsible for mood, memory, and decision making. Mood swings become common. One moment you are fine, and the next you are irritable or tearful for no clear reason. This isn't just emotional, it's hormonal. Cortisol can disrupt serotonin and dopamine, the very chemicals that help you feel happy, calm, and motivated. You might also experience brain fog, trouble concentrating, forgetfulness, or feeling mentally sluggish. Tasks that used to be easy suddenly feel overwhelming and you can't think straight. What you can do? Incorporate brain supportive habits, get adequate sleep, eat omega-3 rich foods, stay hydrated. Take short breaks during mentally demanding tasks to reset your mind. Practice mindfulness or meditation. These are proven to reduce cortisol and improve focus. If symptoms persist, consider speaking with a therapist, especially if anxiety or low mood is interfering with your daily life. Stress doesn't just live in the body, it rewires the mind, but the brain can heal with the right care and consistency. How high cortisol sneaks into daily life. You might not even realize how cortisol is quietly rising in the day. It's not always the big stuff, the trauma or the burnout. It can be constant pings from your phone, skipping meals, overworking without breaks, or even doom scrolling late at night. All those little stresses add up, and over time they train your body to live in a constant state of alert. The result, your cortisol curve flattens. You lose that natural rise in the morning and dip at night, and that's when these symptoms start showing up. Number four, you get sick easily or struggle to heal. Getting sick often, taking forever to recover from a simple cold, that might be cortisol talking. Cortisol has a double-edged effect on the immune system. In the short term, it reduces inflammation and helps you fight infection. But when cortisol remains high for too long, it starts to suppress immune function. You might notice you are catching every cold, flu or bug that's going around, or that your wounds take longer to heal. You may also experience flare-ups like skin issues, like cold sores, eczema or acne when you are stressed. On top of that, chronic high cortisol can fuel low-grade inflammation, leading to joint pain, headache or worsened allergies. Over time, it can even raise blood pressure and blood sugar, increasing the risk of chronic disease. What you can do is support your immune system. Eat a nutrient-rich diet, get 7 to 9 hours of sleep and hydrate well. Manage stress using techniques like daily breathing exercises, gratitude journaling or nature walks. Avoid overexerting your body with intense exercise when sick or run down. If symptoms persist, consult your doctor, especially if blood pressure or glucose levels are elevated. Remember, when you're constantly stressed, your body goes into defense mode, and that includes dialing down your immunity. The good news? By lowering cortisol, your body can bounce back and start healing the way it's meant to. Quick check-in. Do you wake up tired even after 7 to 8 hours? Crave sugar or caffeine often? Snap at people over small things? Feel more bloated or puffy than usual? If you said yes to more than one, your cortisol might be part of the picture. Number 5, hormonal chaos, irregular periods, low libido, skin changes. Hormones are like a team. When cortisol dominates, the rest of the team falls apart. In women, high cortisol can interfere with the menstrual cycle, causing irregular or missed periods, worsening PMS symptoms, or sometimes even triggering acne or excess facial hair due to its effect on androgen levels. You might also experience fertility struggles if cortisol is chronically elevated. In men, prolonged high cortisol levels can suppress testosterone that often results in low libido, reduced stamina, erectile difficulties, or even changes in motivation or mood. For both sexes, when the body thinks it's in survival mode, reproduction becomes a low priority. That means sexual health and reproductive functions often take a backseat. What you could do is track your symptoms. Changes in cycle, libido, or skin health may indicate cortisol issues. Focus on lifestyle changes that support hormonal balance, regular sleep, stable blood sugar, healthy fats, and stress management. If issues persist for several months, consult your doctor. They can run lab tests like hormonal panels and provide personalized care. What's happening is you are not broken. Your hormones are responding to chronic stress. With the time, care, and support, balance can be restored. As you can see, cortisol isn't just a stress hormone. It impacts almost every major system in the body. The amazing thing is cortisol can be rebalanced. Your body is not broken. It is responding exactly how it is designed to under stress. But with small, consistent changes like better sleep, movement, and emotional support, you can reset the pattern. Start small. Choose one thing today to help your body feel safe again. And keep going. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye. If you want deeper insights, join our YouTube membership for exclusive videos on sleep, weight loss, gut health, cortisol, and more. And if you're in India and need help in weight loss, our expert guided weight loss programs are available both online and in person. Click the link in the description for more information. See you soon. Bye.